I'm deeply concerned that we're going to miss all of our targets. And the targets are important because they set us a goal. At the same time, I feel consistently encouraged and inspired by communities and by landowners and people involved on the ground in saying, yes, this is what the science is telling us, but we're going to continue to do this anyway. And for me, I think that's the inspirational piece. That, for me, says that we have to keep trying, we have to keep going, no matter what.
Being here today at the EU Climate Pact conference is extremely welcome for me. I run the National Dialogue on Climate Action, which is the national programme of stakeholder engagement that focuses engaging stakeholders at the national and the community level. However, the link to the European component of this is absolutely fundamental. So I was very excited to get the opportunity to come here today, to meet all the ambassadors, to hear the great work that's going on. And I'm really looking forward to engaging with the European Climate Pact initiative going forward.
We have to think strongly about how we live our lives. We can live with less consumption, and we need to stop burning fossil fuels. We need to stop using them in the clothes that we wear, in the materials that we use, and we need to think about what we're doing very carefully. And it means we'll have better quality of life, I think, as a result.
Climate change cuts across many different departments, many different agencies, and I think we need quite an integrated and holistic approach in government and also in how they interact with communities. So facilitating breaking down silos, facilitating the exchange and transfer of knowledge across different agencies and sectors, I think is really important to be able to give one kind of clear message to communities and to citizens around climate change, and for it to be clear how citizens can interact with authorities.
We have to stay motivated, and truly being involved across the university sector, I can see there's a really willingness to embed sustainability across everything we do. We think the education sector should embody sustainability. So what I mean by that is it should be across every discipline and every curriculum. It should be in all our research, but it should be also in our campus operations, linking to the decarbonisation of the campuses, and also in our culture and leadership in the university sector.
So the EU Climate Pact community brings us together, and we get great hope out of hearing everyone else's stories, and it motivates me to continue on. I remain optimistic about the changes. 30 years ago, the climate, the environment was not on anyone's agenda. Everyone's talking about it now. As to how we're actually going to make something happen, I'm going to use or paraphrase a quote from Margaret Mead, who said, "Never think that a few people can change the world, because that's all who ever have."